Hey everyone, welcome back to Corporate Decoder. Today we are diving into a company that's about to get a serious checkup, and it might not be the kind from a regular doctor. Let's see what this surgical company is cutting away, hopefully not too much. We're looking at an 8K filing from Vicarious Surgical Incorporated, dated April 10, 2025. This is basically a quick update a company has to give to investors about big news that could affect their stock. It's like a corporate alert system. So what's the big news here? The main thing is that Vicarious Surgical got a notice from the New York Stock Exchange, or NYSE. It's not good news. The NYSE is saying they might get kicked off the stock exchange. The problem is they are not meeting something called the minimum market capitalization standard. This means the company isn't worth enough money on the stock market to meet the NYSE's rules. Basically, the average worth of the company over the last month was less than $50 million. To be exact, the average was about $47.4 million, and the equity was $46.7 million around early April of 2025. Now, Vicarious Surgical has a chance to fix this. They have about a month and a half to tell the NYSE how they plan to get back on track, how they will get their worth back up above $50 million. The NYSE then has about a month and a half to decide if they think the plan is good enough. If the NYSE likes the plan, they'll check in on the company every 3 months to see if they're following through. If the plan isn't accepted or if the company doesn't stick to it, then they could be removed from the stock exchange. For now, their stock is still being traded on the NYSE, but it has a tag on it .ICBC to show that they are not meeting the exchange's standards. It's like a warning sign for investors. The good news is this issue with the stock exchange doesn't change how the company does business or how they report to the government. They are still figuring out how to get back on the NYSE's good side. To keep everyone informed, the company put out a press release about this as the NYSE requires. This just makes sure everyone knows what's going on at the same time. If you want to read the press release, it is included with this report and Shro note regarding coin forward-looking statements. Basically, the company is saying that anything they say about the future might not actually happen. There are risks and uncertainties, things they can't control, so don't take everything they say as a promise. The report is signed by the Chief Executive Officer Adam Sachs on April 11, 2025, making it official. So what does all this mean? It looks like Vicarious Surgical is facing some serious challenges. Let's dig a bit deeper into where they stand. I looked into their past financial reports and it seems like this wasn't completely unexpected. The company's been burning through cash and their stock price has been struggling for a while. It's a tough spot to be in because a lower stock price makes it harder to raise more money. On the positive side, they're still working on some pretty innovative surgical technology if they can get their products to market successfully. That could turn things around. They just need to convince the NYSE and, more importantly, investors that they have a viable path forward. The big risk here is, of course, being delisted from the NYSE. That can make it harder for a company to attract investors and raise capital, plus it just looks bad. Overall, Vicarious Surgical is at a critical point. They need to come up with a solid plan to boost their market value, execute that plan effectively, and hope for some positive developments in their business. It's a high-stakes situation with a lot on the line. Thanks for watching this breakdown. What do you think about Vicarious Surgical's chances of turning things around? Let me know in the comments below, and don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell for more corporate deep dives.